Yeah, yeah, true. In Persona 3, it's an elevator, and in 4, I think it's a car. It looks like a car, like a limousine. It's so nice to see you again. Don't worry. I said I would be back, so I'm back right now. I'm good. How are you?
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though.
Really, is it?
So just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling.
Really?
That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Yeah. I actually understand, but, you know, a town car.
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
Oh, really?
You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
What do you mean weak? What do you mean weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your
Yeah,
inner strength.
I've played 7 hours of Persona 4, and it was a car, yeah.
The ability evolves as you develop your social links,
limo, yeah.
your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Yeah. I only recently started playing the Persona games. So far, I really like them. Really, really like them. I wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you. Mia, are you still there?
You're awake.
Oh, there you are. Yeah. It certainly does, yeah.
How do you feel?
I don't have a PS4. I want to play Persona 5, but I don't have a PS4. Or PS3. I don't have a PS3 either. Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
Oh yeah, it's been a whole week. Wow.
I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station.
Okay.
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
Just exhausted?
But you kept
For a whole week?
sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was?
Oh, you're playing Animal Crossing.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
Yeah, Animal Crossing New Leaf. I've been playing it as well. Mia actually got me into playing it again. What were those things?
You mean the shadows?
Junpei is a cool dude. He's funny, at least.
They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it persona.
Yeah, there's one guy I know who said he thought Junpei was annoying, and further on into the game he would he would, like, become A person with no personality or something. I don't know.
We'll explain everything.
His opinion of Junpei is kind of
sorry I didn't tell
negative,
you
but
before.
I think he's kind of cool. Awkward.
I wanted to tell you that
Alright.
I'm sort of like you.
You mean you also have blue hair? Do you wear a wig? What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
You're the second type, Kappa.
My mom and I aren't
Yeah.
exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past.
Really?
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area.
You really like Junpei, okay.
Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened.
Oh.
He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
You don't like the guy with the gray hair. You don't like Akihiko. This game, I think it's from 2009. And she is, I don't know, somewhere between 14 and 16. I don't know. Aww. Oh, that sucks. It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding
Kappa.
so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient.
I'll be a good patient.
And don't hesitate to call the nurse.
Yeah, you keep kappaing, but yeah, you don't like Akihiko. I don't
I'm
know.
sure she'll take good
He also
care
seems
of
like
you.
a cool dude to me. A bit, maybe a bit
Bye.
cocky, but. Wow, it's the 18th of April already. Heyo. Morning. You seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. Okay. And it starts lagging again. No. Okay. Stone Age. I'm tired. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Yet Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. You're a teacher. You stand for a class to teach children things. You can teach us it's tough being an adult. I guess it's fine, but this isn't. You have a job, you know. They need to go home. The Jomon period. Random and call. I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Flint, what the heck is he talking about? Mud huts. Yeah, it should be okay, but when I'm not streaming, when I wasn't streaming, this was all working correctly. And the lag only shows up in, like, the classroom. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. But I think it's because there's so many students in this classroom. I think it's a CPU problem. Because it also has to broadcast, which takes some power from the CPU. And also it has to render all those students. That's the same problem the Wii U also had with shitty ports. Whenever there were too many characters on the screen. For example, I have my little brother, my younger brother, bought Assassin's Creed 3 for the Wii U. And the Wii U has a not so very good CPU, but it has a special architecture so you can avoid like problems with the CPU. But other companies that tried to make ports for it and didn't really understand it that well had problems with it. And whenever there were many characters on screen, the game would lag more.
There's a little shadow problem over there.
This is FES, or FES. It says in the title, by the way. Well, at the time, that was our only, like, good gaming system. My PC, wasn't that good. It's my Wii U. But I usually buy the good games, you know.
I'm glad that you're okay.
But, yeah, at the time we did have a PC, but it wasn't that great.
Please, have a seat.
We could play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood with lots of lag, or frame rate issues.
Oh, before that. I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No, that does not make sense.
Do you remember the night you came here?
Yeah.
You had to have noticed. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
Yeah, there was a lot of trouble with AC3 on the Wii U, yeah.
Didn't it
Lots of frame
feel
rate
like
issues.
You were in a different time? That's
You know, it's
the dark
Ubisoft, so
hour,
whatever.
a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Yeah, scientifically speaking, that doesn't make sense. Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It'll happen tonight, and every night to come.
Okay.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures.
I saw
We
him.
call them shadows.
Yeah.
They only
Yukari
appear
told
during
me.
the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Hell yeah.
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, We're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad.
Sis!
for short. On paper,
Sleeping
we're
in their
classified as a
coffins.
school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Ooh.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Same thing. How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour.
Like me.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's persona, the power you used the other night.
Yeah.
The shadows can only be defeated by persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
It's a Kappa Fest. I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Kappa
What he's
Claus.
trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you.
A
We'd like you to
gun.
lend us your strength.
I was afraid you'd say no.
Why? That would end the game.
Welcome aboard.
I don't think I even had
so
the option to
much.
say
I'm really
no
glad.
straight up.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment.
Yeah.
Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
There are games that let you say no, and then it ends the game. Like, I think, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of, well, Time, Darkness, and Sky. You could say no, so I'm not gonna form a team with you, and then the game would just end. Or, like, a game over or something. I don't quite remember, but the game would end, and you had to play... You had to start over again. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the full arcana. Yeah, true. Golden Sun does that too. I haven't played that, but I've seen that on YouTube. Establish a new social link. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. Oh, it's the dark hour. Dark hour.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. When you play Golden Sun. There's so many games, please. And you are?
We've met before.
I know, what's your name?
Soon, the end will come.
That's not what I asked.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Oh. The end?
The end of everything. To
Alright.
be honest, I don't really know what it is.
It's a list of suggestions, not really a queue. Only coming up is like the queue. I don't know.
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power.
It's not just a kid.
And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
It's a teleporting child.
Do you remember when we first met?
I
I
do.
expect you to honor your commitment.
What was the commitment?
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Please don't tell me about the movie. I don't want spoilers. Well, you know that.
Okay then. See you later.
The boy disappeared. It's a Sunday. And it's the evening. Sounds like someone is calling you your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me.
Hi.
Can you come down here? Okay, he's here
Yeah.
now. So,
These-
what's this all about?
These, like, this isn't blind yet, but it's gonna be blind from, I think, in about an hour.
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Junpei? Why is he here?
Why not?
Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Hiyori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
Hey, Junpei. Best buds.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told
Nice.
him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Yeah, they removed that scene. I've seen it in Did You Know Gaming Persona.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Uh-huh, of course.
Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a Persona user.
Yeah, indeed. It would be weird if we didn't know that. But, okay.
But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right?
Having me join.
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
We're gonna go do something?
Funny you mentioned Yosuke, because Yosuke also has like romantic dialogue removed from the game. Really funny. Junpei is cooler than Yosuke. I agree.
Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Yeah.
We believe we can find the reason for the
You stopped playing Persona 4? It's such a good game. For as far as I know.
I hope so.
The reason for the Dark Hour.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Hashtag keep the romance. Oh. Don't you have, like, earplugs and stuff? Like, I mean, headphones? Alright. You have them on. Your mom laughs loudly. Tomorrow's when we have morning assembly. I'm too lazy for that. I just pretend I didn't hear. But yeah, that's impressive. Your mom is a talent.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute?
Sure.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Alright.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later.
As you can see, there's less students in the window on screen,
Wow,
so it's not
she
lagging
didn't
this
waste any
time.
leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
She seemed like a regular old person to me. Just... Now it starts lagging with a dialogue box. You're playing a female and inappropriate jokes. Yeah.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had.
You played male on FES. Alright. You said you played female. Oh, you tried both. Like you tried it in FES and you tried it in the portable version as well. You can't be gay in Persona games, lame. I don't know. I think it would be cool if it was an option, but yeah.
But that number recently jumped to 5.
I guess it makes sense that it isn't in here, but on the other side, kinda not. I don't know.
Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Junpei is not dateable. No. At all.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
Sucks to be Junpei.
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Literally have your personality attack people. Oh no, no gays. Well, from a developer's perspective, no, I think it's just maybe
like the
they're
shut
just
us.
trying to appeal to a certain demographic, which is really silly.
And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
As far as I don't think it was in the Japanese version. Was it? Was it? You can shoot yourself in the head for crying out loud. Yeah, true, true. With a game that does so many like extreme things, just being gay is something that you can be. It's quite strange indeed. Was it in the... Wait, couldn't you date Junpei in the Japanese version? You know that? Mm-hmm. True.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
You can't date Junpei anywhere. In that case, it's really weird because usually, I think in Japan they don't have much issues with being gay. It was kind of a taboo here in the West for quite a while. So I guess that might have made sense, but also in Japan, huh?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet,
Poor
he'll only
Junpei.
come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, it sucks for Junpei.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in.
Mm-hmm. It's because of the story, okay.
Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Well, not really, because if everyone was straight, that means there's less dating scenes. But on the other hand, they actually, as far as I know, they made a date scene for Junpei for the PSP version and then removed it. As far as I know, it wasn't in the original, but they made one for the PSP version, but they removed it. I think. But yeah, true.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
I think so. Let me get. I'm gonna research it quickly. PSP, Persona 3 Portable, Junpei dating scene. How to get Akihiko as a lover? Well, you can date Akihiko. Yeah, it's only a deleted scene in the portable version. I think it may be still in the Japanese version of the portable version. Let's continue. Because of the period of time this game was developed. Maybe.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Yeah, he is. Platonically, I mean.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Yeah, we're at the school now, and now it goes to the dark hour. Twitch alerts. The CLR browser plugin. Welcome to Tartarus.
This is Tartarus, the
It's not
labyrinth
canon.
that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Yeah, you can go Twitch alerts. Twitchalerts.com. And you have a chat box option. Yeah. Back to the game because otherwise it keeps stuttering. Platonically cute. That's a new one. It was kind of an Undertale reference.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why
Yeah,
did our
Undertale.
school turn into a giant tower?
Undertale was an awesome game. My favorite game of 2015. Oh, definitely.
You don't know either?
You never bothered to check it.
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it.
It was Alphas who said that. I think it was with cute. Or do you think you're cute? Platonically, I mean, because you would never date me or something. I have not played Life is Strange. I have seen bits of it. It does look interesting. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
Papyrus? No, not Papyrus. No, it was Dr. Alphys. Maybe.
I know.
Yeah,
you don't have to remind
Yeah,
me.
true. Papyrus did say something like that. I think. Maybe, like, during the date or something? I don't know. He did say platonically once. But I was referring to Dr. Alphys.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
It sure is.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
That will be me.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Thank you.
Uh,
Science puns.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
What do you mean? Oh, so you mean that you look like a leader? You kind of do, maybe.
But he has fought them before.
Tellurium.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason.
Alright, from Life is Strange.
You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. You use the velvet key. Oh.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you
You're making me
to
blush.
wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power?
Your power is unique.
Burn my bread. What? Oh, Prinny God. Wait a second, Prinny. A friend on Twitch, a friend of mine on Twitch played Disgaea, I think it's called. They have those, like, penguin guys. Those are called Prinnies, right? Is that where it's coming from? Anyway, welcome to the stream.
It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best. Until then, farewell.
Oops, I skipped through one line. There's something wrong. There.
Hey,
It
Are
has
you
some trouble
alright?
with transparency. I'll fix that next time. I am, yeah.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Really, do I? Nothing.
Don't tell me you just dozed off.
Well, I kinda
You're like
did.
that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Let's see if there's any way I can pause the whole game. Pause. Oh. And I can resume. Oh, great. So, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna have lunch. It's 12 o'clock. So I see you guys,